What are the three terrors of the fire swamp? One, the flame spurt. No problem. There's a popping sound preceding each. We can avoid that. Two, the lightning sand. But you were clever enough to discover what that looks like, so in the future we can avoid that too.
Wesley, what about the ROUSes?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
Say this could have happened to any shop inside Lexington Market. That rat just happened to choose Buttercup Bakery. This is
tells me no, but my feet tell me go. It's like a drummer inside my heart. So, don't make me wait one more moment for my life to start.
It ain't never been a rat problem in Baltimore. It's always been a people problem.
Trump said that Baltimore is a third world country and that it's rodent infested. This is why I love President Trump, and I'm just gonna keep it real here, because he brings to light issues that would otherwise have stayed in the dark if he didn't say anything about it. Issues like this have been going on for over 100 years, meaning that the conditions of these people in these areas, the things he said about Baltimore looking like a third world country, you can say that about Detroit, you can say that about Chicago, you can say that about East Oakland, you can say that about North Las Vegas. So these areas that's predominantly controlled by these black Democrat politicians and predominantly represented by these black Democrat politicians all mostly look like third world countries and are rodent infested. Elijah Cummings and the other black politicians have failed us. They have failed us for so long. It's been like this forever.
And the president got bored and decided to see if he could make Democrats defend the most dangerous, corrupt place in the country. And of course he could. It wasn't hard. He just sent a flurry of tweets criticizing the city of Baltimore and the congressman who represents it, Elijah Cummings. The president called Baltimore, quote, a disgusting rat and rodent infested hellhole, a corrupt mess that no human being would want to live in. A lot of people who've never been to Baltimore claim to be deeply offended by those remarks. But one person who seemed to agree with them was the former mayor of Baltimore, Catherine Pugh. She'd said something remarkably similar just last year.
About a year ago, city leaders identified some of the city's most violent neighborhoods.
What the hell? We should just take all this down.
To target.
Ooh, you can smell the rats.
Under Baltimore's Violence Reduction Initiative.
Ooh, Jesus.
Just last week, we went with Mayor Pugh as she toured an East Baltimore neighborhood.
Oh my God, you can smell the dead animal.
This morning, I left my community of Baltimore, a drug-infested area, where a lot of the drugs that we're talking about today have already taken the lives of so many children.
Anyone who took the walk that we took around this neighborhood would not think you're in a wealthy nation. You would think that you were in a third world country.
Everybody is talking about President Trump's tweet to Elijah Cummings about Baltimore. But what everybody is leaving out is the most important and damning thing that he said. He said, where has all the federal money gone? See, that is it right there. That is why they're trying to distract with the racism. People are saying, okay, they're trying to distract simply because, you know, Elijah Cummings has ignored his district. Okay, yes, that's true. But the damning thing is, where did all the money go? Okay, now, I think that if any of you are believers, this is the time to really pray for President Trump, because this is the dangerous part. This is what they've been trying to cover up for years. The corruption. It's not only federal money, there's state money, there's city money, there's county money that's been stolen or misappropriated for years in these Democrat-led districts.